The Pope can no longer publicly accept cannibalism. A head of faith will no longer forsake their religion if your spouse is charming enough. You should no longer perform a sacrificial ritual on yourself as a Satanist.
What? You know how much I sacrifice!
People of a religion where priests are not allowed to marry will now divorce their wives if ordained. The cooldown between great holy wars has been increased to 30 years. If you convert to feudalism, all your vassals will now jump on the hype train. You will no longer gain stress when you execute someone, if they also have a faith with the human sacrifice tenet. Increased cooldown on asking vassal to convert faith to 15 years. Fixed divorce not being available if your faith requires divorce approval by the spiritual head of faith. Head of faith looks at incest as a divorce reason based on faith's doctrines. The cannibalism decision can now only be taken once per faith. The Pope should now be more low-key with the torture and drinking features to great works. The Jewish head of faith now wears the correct clothes. You can no longer take your daughter as concubine. Unless your faith is cool with it, of course.
Zoroastrians can now hunt.
Christian faiths with vows of poverty will now see their priests dress no more fancy than a simple monk or nun. It is now criminal to refuse conversion even if the religions aren't the same. The Patriarch of the East now claims to be a patriarch, not a pope.